Sorry, my mic was off, so yeah. But anyway, how's everybody doing today? Please ignore the freaking whatchamacallit in the background because it's starting to get annoying as fuck. So, but yeah. So, forgot to turn on the mic for that intro, but yeah. So of course, so yeah. Excuse me. I want to remind you guys that this telecast is presented by the authority of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction or rebroadcast, retransmission, or other disseminations, or the use of this broadcast, the descriptions or accounts for this show without the express written consent of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association and the Blue Hedgehog TV radio network is prohibited. We hope you guys enjoy our show here today. Alright. I'll go to this Titan supplier. If you are hearing something in the background, please excuse me because for some freaking reason I want the glove. Aw, crap. Okay, I don't have anything to sell or buy, so I gotta go back to either Gotham. Alright, let me pull up my map. Alright. So, yeah. Where is... Okay, I want to go back to Gotham. Earth 3 Gotham. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I don't know if I went the right way or am I going the wrong way. I'm going to Gotham. Okay, it looks like I went the wrong way. That's gang war. That's not what I want, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah. The Huntress is not gonna bother me when I go to Gotham. So anyway. Today's episode of PCSRA Weekly, my friends, we are going to recap the weekend of Kansas, the great racing of the, I cannot find it. Oh, here it is. I found it. Oh, that's episode 30? Fuck. Oh. Okay, well, I want to go to Gotham. Gotham's Westlands, oh fuck. Thankfully I'm not that far away, so yay. That's if I can find it. Earth 3 Gotham, but where's the, Okay. Yeah. So anyway, today's episode of PCSRA Weekly will recap the Kansas weekend, because I got a lot of things to discuss. Also recap the... Oh, fuck you. I want to go back to Gotham. So we'll recap the V8 Supercars, we'll recap Kansas and the United States Grand Prix. We'll go through our top story news and all that, and then we'll get you ready for looking ahead to the Martinsville/Mexican Grand Prix race weekend. That's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Watchtower. Go Bulldog 34 is online. Okay, that's Gene Evans. I know I haven't talked to him as far as shit's concerned. Hell, I haven't sent a car question in almost, what, 2 months? I want to go back to fucking Gotham because I want to see warp menu. I'm going to Metropolis just to warp, so yeah. Alright, so let me see if I can send a link to you guys in the again, I sound tired, so please forgive me. Since nobody's active on Discord. Well, besides Taylor, so. Mitch Gretzky is live. Alright. What in the fuck happened over here the last time I was here in this beautiful land? Alright. So I need to make sure to go to is, you know, look at that bridge right there, and that's what I need to go to for my waypoint and shit, so yeah. Oh, yep, I just finished you off. Let's go before I get shot again. Come on, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't go that way. Well, pineapple. Go to my map. Warp. Go to my rally point. Where's up here? I'm going back to the Watchtower because that's really dangerous. Alright, we're back in the Watchtower. Yay. So anyway, starting off Monday's PCSRA Weekly by recapping the first let me see if everybody can still hear me. As my phone okay, definitely everybody can hear me. Alright, I'm gonna do it in the order of what happened first. So, yeah. Ooh, I want to go to this one. Central City. Oh, that's 31. That's lame. Lame. God damn. I want to go back to fucking Gotham. Because Gotham is legit, man. It's way better than fucking Metropolis. Alright. So, we're gonna recap the United States Grand Prix if my stomach does. Last time I did a show, my stomach was being a dick. Hopefully this time it won't be a dick. Shit. I'm so fucking tired right now, I can't tell you. No, I want the map, you retard. Okay. Excuse me. Oh my god. I'm having allergy galore issues. Yeah, my stomach's starting to hurt again. I don't think I had anything to eat. That's my fault because I don't eat much. Alright, I don't have anything for mail. Dual mode activate. Alright, which one of you punks want to take me on? Wow, I'm the only one in here? That is lame. Alright, I'll just stay up here for the whole show, so yay. So recapping the United States Grand Prix, it started, I know I missed the first few laps, but I did watch the rest of it, so yay. I'll try to see if Zachary Taylor can join me. Alright. So we had our first incident, which was between Fernando Alonso and somebody. I think it was Lance Stroll. As I'm gonna check. I need to rewatch the highlights so I can get a glimpse of what happened. It was actually, hold on, let me get back. Alright, here we go. So everybody got going. Kimi Räikkönen took the lead from Lewis Hamilton. How the fuck he did that is beyond me. Yeah. They were going through the S's. Yeah, Alonso got spun in the S's, which he was done for the day. and Roman Grosjean ended up retiring the car because of his incident. Daniel Ricciardo and Sebastian Vettel got together on the second lap of the race, which this wasn't doing Sebastian Vettel's championship hopes any good, because if Hamilton scored 8 points, Hamilton would have claimed the championship, and it would have not been funny. I would have been a pissed off blue hedgehog. Daniel Ricciardo got karmic retribution after his power unit failed again, which resulted in another DNF. But on his way to the garage, or on his way to the pits or the paddock or whatever the fuck you want to call it, he gives the finger to his fucking crew like a dumbass. Like, good job, Ricciardo, doing that shit. Hang on, let me do this real quick before deactivate. Oh, hey, it's a car thief. Don't mind if I do. Alright, right out of the gate, I had to arrest somebody. Yay. Anyway.
Yes, I've got the research data and metrics. I'm on my way to drop it off now.
Alright. So, other than that, the race came down to which, by the way, brought out a virtual safety car, the Ricciardo deal. Rest of the race was pretty interesting. Lap traffic came into play. It was very exciting. And when the checkered flag waved, however, it was Kimi Räikkönen who took home the bacon as he delivered his first win of 2018. First win in 5 years. Shit. That's pretty damn impressive considering what's been for him lately, even though he'll be moving over to Sauber in 2019. But if you want to end your season with a bang, that's with your tenure with Ferrari, that's how you do it. So, yay. Then the V8 supercars took it to the track overnight while we were all asleep. First off, starting with Saturday's race. Saturday's race was, in what I described, pretty clean, pretty exciting. Because it is Surfer's Paradise. I mean, what do you expect? Surfer's Paradise really brings it up. Because I'm gonna get fucking killed by this damn zombie. Ooh, you just got slaved by your dragon. Ow! Okay, that's it. It's a double kill. Yep, that was a double kill I just did. Oh, that was a triple kill I just did. But anyway. First off, the V8 supercar race got interesting. What's over here? It was a lot of fun, if I can find the highlights. Yeah. Of course, they had Joey Logano's car at Surfer's Paradise. That's pretty good. So everybody got off the line very clean. And then yeah, Paul Dumbrell got in the 17. 17 hit the tire wall, but continued on. And then, if I look at the highlights again. Yep. Will Brown, in the first chicane, got loose, slapped the wall with the right rear of his car, and which he was in the middle of the road.
From one side to the other, and then a bunch of drivers got through, but unfortunately for Steve Owen.
And then Steve Owen came flying in there like a bull in a china shop. That brought out a safety car. Then this is when the issue happened with the championship leader. He gets a penalty for a pit lane, which, yes, you get a penalty, because NASCAR, they don't do penalties as far as pit lane, as far as if you get a pit lane penalty, but everybody else does. So does that surprise me as far as that's concerned? Not really. So in fact, I believe both of the Red Bulls got a penalty. Let me double check to confirm that. Yeah.
The safety car intervention that triggered some pit lane chaos, so they released Umbrella into the path of James Moffat. It was heavy contact.
Yep. The one car definitely got an unsafe release. That's a penalty. So they got that one right. Should have got the 97 for the same reason. Let me hold on a second. What's the? Yep, Ash Walsh's right rear tire came off after the pit stop, which was a broken brake rotor. So they were done for the day. That's unfortunate for him. He was having, I believe, a great run, and now a broken brake took him out of contention, and that really sucks. Sucks to be you, if you ask me. Continue watching the highlights. So the 14 was done after.
The rotor off the spinkle there as well, so they had to take that car back and resolve it. We saw some awesome pressure motor racing though, with some hard heads. Lowndes, Courtney, and Reynolds went crazy to the flag, but nobody could catch this guy. Chaz Mostert was in a league of his own today.
Yep. And when the checker flag waved, Chaz Mostert picked up his first win of 2018 by taking part 1 of the Gold Coast 600. But unfortunately, race 2 had to be canceled due to inclement weather, which is very unfortunate. So, but Craig Lowndes wins the Enduro Cup regardless of the cancellation of race 2 of the Gulf Coast 600. So that's pretty good, to tell you the truth. So, you know, and of course I'll give you guys my thoughts on the hi, you missed, and because you missed, you get a dose of karma. I'm glad. If you miss, I'm going to say, hi, you missed. And because you missed, you get an instant dose of karma. Hi, one person watching in the chat. Alright, I am live. Andrew Davis is online. So yeah. Alright. So before I bring my NASCAR friends in here, I'll give you guys, but that was nice to see, Kimi Räikkönen finally win after a long winless drought. Yes, and I had to kick some zombie-ass buttocks. Yeah, I took him out before he even know what the hell hit him. Oh hey, I'll do a quadruple. Look at that, a quadruple takedown, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I like to call a quadruple takedown. So, yeah. Okay, now, if anyone wants to... Alright, let me move down. I'm gonna go over here to... no, I don't want to go to general. But yeah. As I drop my phone, GG foils. Alright, recapping. Now let's go to recap the Xfinity Series at Kansas. Let me do this. Okay. The Xfinity race started their first race of the second round. And it started off on a not so good note. First lap of the race, didn't even get to turn 2. We had what we call the big one. Cole Custer, the 4 of Ross Chastain, the 5 of Michael Annett, 7, Justin Allgaier and Christopher Bell got together, caused a big wreck. And the cars were involved were Cole Custer, Chastain, Annett, Allgaier, the 11 of Ryan Truex, the 20 of Christopher Bell, as I mentioned, Austin Cindric, Spencer Gallagher in the 23, and the 98, that is Chase Briscoe. That doesn't surprise me how that didn't happen. So that brought out the first yellow of the incident. Then the 19 caused the second yellow with an incident, and then the 23 had an incident on the front straightaway. That what brought out the yellow. Stage 1 was won by Daniel Hemrick. Then the 8 car of Jejuna Avila spun off turn number 4, which that brought out another yellow. It was the Xfinity race was a wreck fest, to tell you the truth. And then Joey Gase, Ryan Preece, and the 0 of Garrett Smithley got together, sent the 18 spinning into the wall. That's what brought out the yellow. That stage was concluded by, at the same time, that stage 2 was concluded and was won by John Hunter Nemechek. Then the 78 of Vinnie Miller stopped on track. That brought out the final caution of the race, and pretty much nothing else really happened. And at the end of the day, however, John Hunter Nemechek picks up his first career NASCAR Xfinity Series win, which, to the chagrin of Cole Custer, I can tell you that. Why did I say to the chagrin of Cole Custer? Well, who wrecked him at Canadian Tire last year, or a couple of years ago? So yeah. So that's pretty much how that will go in the books. But the Cup race was more disappointing than ever. If I describe one word about the Cup race, it would be this. It would be so freaking bad, I can't even tell you what else is funny. And that really just tells you the truth so far. The Cup race was so boring, I felt like, I'm glad I didn't watch the Cup race. Some people say, well, why did you not watch the Cup race? Well, here's the problem. When you have NFL, F1 and NASCAR all scheduled on the same fucking day, I mean, what the fuck do you want me to watch? Why would you want me to watch the cup race when the cup race could be fucking boring? And that was proved to be, and yesterday's race was no exception. It was fucking boring. The only caution in the race, excluding the stages, William Byron had an engine failure which dropped oil on the track. That was the only caution worthy of the day. The race, besides the stages. I'll go ahead and pull the Cup Series. I'll just go through the top 10 rundown in a second. So the only caution was William Byron blew up his motor, left oil on the track. That brought out the yellow. Stage 1 was won by Joey Logano. Stage 2 was won by Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick then speeds on pit road under a critical pit stop, thus losing the race in what the fuck fashion.
I am Wonder Woman, and this orb of Athena holds a warning for you, Faust. Save what little soul you have left. The flame of life is not for mortals. Abandon your quest before you get burned.
I've not abandoned any quests. Let's get that right. And I do apologize if I am sniffly. I just have allergy issues, so please bear with me. Oh, hey. Hey, what'd I tell you about beating up a girl? Come on, cuz. I have failed, Master Faust. Yeah, you failed big time, honey. I thought for a second I had a comment in the chat,
Defend
but I didn't.
the soul wells! I command it! Faust commands that we must fill the soul wells with souls.
Hi, you missed. And because you missed, you got karma retribution.
Rise and do your master's bidding. I have failed, Master Faust.
I have failed. Yeah, you failed in big time, bro. Oh no, you don't, bruh. Come back here, cuz. Come on, cuz.
You shall pay for this.
Ow. Come on.
You will never defeat me. Do not interfere, mortal.
I want your ass next. Your ass is grass next.
The soul well is in danger. Rise and defend it. It's not worth my soul to betray Faust.
Yeah, you just got your ass kicked. That's it. And the fucking
fresh soul for Faust. Rise and defend the soul well. Faust commands that we must fill the soul wells with souls. Faust's rage will be boundless.
Yeah, you both got christened by me, the hedgehog. Oh, hey. What did I tell you about hitting a girl? You ghosts need to learn the sentence. What did I tell you about betraying a girl? So, but anyway, getting back on track. Sorry, I'm getting a little sidetracked, but you guys can forgive me as far as that's concerned. But anywho, pretty much nothing else happened except Chase Elliott goes on to win his third career race, his second Okay, what's funny is that I found this funny, and somebody will probably need to agree with me or not. Did you know that's the same? Did you know this time last year Truex did the exact same thing Chase Elliott did, and guess what? Truex won the championship. Something tells me Chase Elliott could pull a Martin Truex Jr. as far as winning the championship is concerned after winning 2 races in round 2. So, plus for the Cup Series, that was their second elimination race, and because Chase Elliott already advanced into the next round of the playoffs. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the top 10 rundown. First, the Xfinity Series. John Hunter Nemechek won. Daniel Hemrick, playoff driver, finished second. Elliott Sadler third. Shane Lee fourth. Tyler Reddick fifth. Matt Tiff sixth. Ryan Reed, who was recently eliminated, seventh. Ty Majeski eighth. Ryan Sieg finished ninth, and Jeremy Clements got the top 10 in the Xfinity Series. For the Cup Series, top 10 rundown. Chase Elliott won, Kyle Busch second, Kyle Larson third. The Kyle show finished second and third. That's surprising. Eric Jones, who was already eliminated in round 1, who got fourth. Martin Truex Jr. fifth. Brad Keselowski sixth. Ryan Blaney seventh. Joey Logano eighth. Alex Bowman ninth. And Eric Almirola completed the top 10. So yeah, 4 drivers got eliminated after the Kansas race. They were Brad Keselowski, Ryan Blaney. Who else? Alex Bowman and Kyle Larson. Those were the 4 drivers that got eliminated, so they will no longer have their green banners, green spoilers, etc., etc. So.
Your souls belong to God.
Now when I kick your ass. So yeah. Alright. Let me give you guys my, before I bring my...
Blasphemer! Souls belong to God.
Whoa, where'd you come from? Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz. I have failed Master Fault.
You will never defeat me!
I will always defeat you! Oh, hey. What is it with you and the shooting? I have failed Master Fault. No duh, Sherlock. Yep, I just killed you before you even had a chance to let you know what the fuck hit you. You will pay for this! Yeah. Ow. You will never defeat me! Yeah, I'm gonna change it up.
Your souls belong to
Souls ain't going to Fouts, you son of a bitch. You're welcome. Ow! Okay, who's shooting at me? Okay, you need to quit shooting at me, because I'm gonna give you a dose of an RKO.
I feel like myself again.
I have failed Master Faults.
Your souls belong to Faust.
I feel like myself again.
Yeah, you're welcome. So yeah. Alright, what are my thoughts as far as... Okay, first off, before I do that, take you out. Ow! You jerk! Okay, please quit shooting at me. I would appreciate it. Okay, let's climb up here. so I quit getting shot. Alright. Alright, let me see. Is there anyone that's gonna come join me for the weekly show? Okay, V's active. Alright, and I'm just gonna do my show solo. So anyway, my thoughts on the whole Kansas, Coda, and Surfers Paradise weekend. Starting with Coda. It was great watching that race. You know, I got to watch it on TV. That race was one of the was one of my favorite races. Not when I do this to you, bruh. And I died. Killed me in air. The fuck? Oh, that's a level 95. Fuck, I'm level 11. Alright, spam me back. Alright, I'm healed. Alright, let's go kick some more fucking ass. Oh! Oh my god, what the... Ooh, what's over here that's in red? Oh shit. Oh shit, that's a 96. Oh shit, shit. Get up. Heal me. Alright, we're good. Anyway, so my thoughts on the... I'm gonna start with Coda. Coda was good. We saw some very good racing. I really felt like Coda never disappointed in my opinion, so I'm really proud. Kansas was disappointing for the Cup race. Xfinity race was decent, but hey, you know, that's the deal.
Systems failed. Alpha protocol. Damage sustained.
Yeah. And then, B8 Supercars, I'm kind of sad that they didn't get the whole racing, but, you know, if the track is flooded and it's not worth to continue, then I can understand that, so. But yeah, very disappointed that they had to cancel that race, and because of the fact that everybody had to go back to work today, didn't get to be, it was not going to be made up one way or another, so anyway. As I'm getting shot left and fucking right. Look at that, man. I'm about to die at this rate. Yes, I took you out. Okay, whoever's starting to shoot at me... Oh, it's you. I want a piece of you. Okay, please stop shooting at me, you fucking prick. Oh. Okay, it's time to fight.
Damage sustained. Minor damage.
Minor damage. Yeah, minor damage my ass, because you're getting your ass kicked, dude. Yeah. That's so that's pretty much all as far as that's concerned. Alright. Let's get to the top story news. As far as what's going on, I'm first gonna go say hi to V. WLA is coming back. Yay. Of course, we're getting ready to go test at Michigan. So, yeah. Yeah. Looking at the trying to look and see if there's any news items. Oh, the Daniel Hemrick deal, he lost 10 points because of him failing post-race inspection, which I think that's kind of stupid, don't you mean? Yeah. So, pretty much, the controversy I'm going to bring up right here is, that Jenna Fryer started bringing up this fucking controversy shit after Dega, before this weekend's race, and saying that, how about, I mean, here's my problem as far as her deal is concerned, you know, or actually, yeah, I mean, Jenna Fryer's like causing controversy, but here's what pisses me off. Ryan Sieg called out NASCAR and NBC, which I believe NBC is going to penalize Ryan Sieg, but I know NASCAR ain't going to penalize Sieg. Because Sieg said that NASCAR's race coverage was so awful, they only interview playoff drivers and not interview the underfunded teams that don't have enough money in the sport. As far as what I know. Because Sieg really, in my opinion, because I mean, Sieg has done a great job with how little of his equipment's been, but yeah. I wish NASCAR and NBC would give credit to underdog teams who don't have the kind of money but are still going regardless in that case. So I can understand why he's upset and all that, but I guess NASCAR and NBC doesn't care about fucking underfunded teams, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Anyway, as I'm gonna go beat up this thug.
Thanks for the backup.
You're welcome, mate. Alright.
Systems failing.
Ow, you jerk. Hey, no, not so fast. Yep. Alright.
Securing target. Target locked.
Whoa.
Critical damage. Performance impaired.
Okay. Do not have anything new as far as that's concerned.
Lois Lane reporting for Daily Planet Live. Look up in the sky. Is it a bird, a plane, or one of the new heroes and villains battling the Brainiac threat? One thing is sure, even with the conflict between Superman and Lex Luthor, or Wonder Woman and Circe, the only enemy they all have in common is Brainiac. Vader plays out.
Huh. Yeah. Alright, I don't think I have anything else as far as top story news and shit is concerned, so... yeah. But, yeah. So with that all said and done, let's look ahead to our race weekend at Martinsville and the Mexican Grand Prix. So we're going to go from Kansas, 1.5 miles, to our final short track race of 2018. And we're going from COTA to the Mexican Grand Prix, which lately saw Lewis Hamilton clinch the title last year. Hopefully that will not be the case this year.
This is Gotham Now, and I'm Vicky Vale. The menace known only as Brainiac has attacked our planet and bottled up our cities. He's leveling entire neighborhoods in his quest to regain the exobytes. Luckily, a whole new generation has risen to fight this menace. Some led by our own Batman and, believe it or not, the Joker. These are our best hope against the alien menace.
Yeah, but anyway, looking ahead to the race weekend. Oh shit, he's 96? Oh fuck. Oh fuck me. But yeah. So let's look ahead. As we're gonna go from... give me 1 second, let me put my jacket up. Okay. Alright, it's time to make my predictions. Should be good race weekends at Martinsville. With the beating and banging and shit like that. And the Mexican Grand Prix, if it's anything like last year, it should be a good one.
Impressive.
If you know what I mean. So yeah, it's time to make my predictions. As the Truck Series are now back in action after their final off week has concluded. I'm gonna take you out because you're such a fucking annoying soulless. Alright. Yep. And then I will talk more about this. Next week, gonna point this out. Next week's show will be on a... do not know when next week's show will take place, because actually it'll be back next Monday, but we're going to be at 7:30. We're going to have it at after my dinner. We're going to do the weekly show at 7:30 Central Time. So we'll have some guests join us for next Monday's show. So yeah, because the talk show will be next Wednesday, a week from this Wednesday. So yay, should be fun. Alright, it's time to make my predictions on this weekend's Martinsville and Mexican Grand Prix. All presented by Heartland Flyer. As if you guys know the drill, it's always the drill, but for those of you new to this channel, it's driver to win, driver to stay away from, and driver you think is going to be the dark horse. Okay. Starting with the Formula One race. Also, I will have a big announcement regarding about the weekly show after the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, so yay. So the driver I think is going to win the Mexican Grand Prix is, I believe it's going to be a driver that I think could get it done. I think Kimi Räikkönen is going to get it done because he will be the driver to win. The driver to stay away from has not been improving lately. I'm going to definitely say stay away from Lance Stroll. I really just think he's had a rough year, and I don't think he's going to get better from here on out. And the driver I think is going to be the dark horse is going to be Sergio Perez, because this is his home race. And I think he's going to get the job done as far as that race is concerned. Gonna move my powers. Alright. So the driver I think is going to win the truck race at Martinsville. Well, this one was kind of a tricky one. And of course, remember, if any of our playoff drivers this weekend at Martinsville goes to victory lane, that is an automatic ticket into the Final Four to compete for the championship. The Truck Series driver to win, I'm going to say Justin Haley. I think Justin Haley is going to punch his ticket into the Final Four to compete for the championship this weekend at Martinsville. The driver to stay away from, well, this one was kind of a tough one. But I have to say stay away from Stuart Friesen, because I really just don't think Stuart Friesen's going to show everybody that what he can do. And, yeah. My dark horse, I'm going to take Jordan Anderson again. Jordan Anderson lately has been improving finishes.
Help!
Ah, your car's on fire. Wamp? There goes that, so. But Jordan Anderson's going to definitely do well, especially at Martinsville, because his finishes this year has been pretty good, pretty decent, but sometimes mediocre. But hey, I think he's going to get the job done and have a good run. For Xfinity, or not Xfinity, for Cup, excuse me, because Xfinity is on their final off week. And all three series will be back together next week at Texas.
Titanic Trenton is here and ready to fight the bad guys.
Texas, and I believe we'll look ahead. Yeah, Texas is the only race weekend, but we also have to look ahead to the V8 Supercars penultimate race next week. So yeah. Driver to win the Cup race. I said it before, and I'll say it again. He is going to redeem himself at Martinsville after his win got taken away by Denny Hamlin. I'm going to say Chase Elliott is going to shock everybody. He is my driver to win. He will go into the Final Four to compete for the championship to shock a lot of people. My dark horse, I'm going to say Clint Bowyer. Clint Bowyer won this race in the spring. I really think he's going to get the job done so far. And I think Austin Dillon is my driver to stay away from, because I just don't think Austin Dillon will do well at Martinsville. So, yeah. So, those are my picks for Martinsville and for the Mexican Grand Prix. Alright, it is time for my final thoughts of this. It's time for my final thoughts presented by Reese's. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the proud sponsor of the PCSRA Weekly Show. It is time for the PCSRA. It's time for my blue hedgehogs.
Hello, traveler. Do you require mystical equipment to use in battle?
I want the gloves back, okay.
I'm sure I have something here that can help you. Take a look.
Oh. I'm not going to use that because I used up everything. I'm going to have to fix my traits, however. So, yeah. Alright, I'll worry about that next episode, so, yeah. So that is it, everybody. That is going to conclude another episode of the PCSRA Weekly Show. I'm gonna just say this, and everybody would flat out agree with me on this. Before I go and try to stay warm here in our PCSRA studios, a couple of things I will address. First off, I have never seen somebody that was so afraid that they were going to lose me. It's like, why would you say you're going to lose me? Like, I mean, I'm not going to be gone. I mean, let's get that shit right. So, yeah. That's what I don't understand, number one. Number two, I'm always going to be here. It's not like I'm gonna disappear unless I'm taking a break from... Alright. So... yeah. Alright, big announcement to tell you guys the truth. The PCSRA Weekly Show will continue on after Abu Dhabi. Yes, I know Abu Dhabi was supposed to be the final episode of PCSRA Weekly. It's actually going to be... actually, we're going to move it longer.
What are you doing just standing here? There are criminals out on the streets. Take a look around the police station. We have
Yeah, but anyway, so that's pretty much how this has been as far as this race weekend is concerned. So it's been a great race season. And now that Formula E is going to be starting up very soon in December, we're gonna have the weekly show go a lot longer as far as that's concerned so far, to make sure you guys are happy and would like previews. So yeah, so that's going to be interesting how that will play out in the next coming days. And yeah, so I have actually now 5 episodes since I'm going to do Formula E. So yay. I want to thank Elijah Leonard, Zachary Taylor, Kyle Langland, Nathan Bell, Nathan Stapleton, Nathan Orman, and all of our members for their support of this channel. I want to thank our executive producer, Caleb Hobbs, who has done a great job, who has been a great loyalty, been a great support. The softball crew and all of our other friends, that's been great each and every day as far as stuff is going on. Want to thank everybody that's joined us for either the PCSRA Weekly Show and the talk show, because I will tell you guys this, this Wednesday will actually, the Halloween stream will actually be the final talk show of 2018 for me. So I want to thank all of you guys for joining me for that. And Greg Rutz, who's been a great friend and has done an amazing job in our PCSRA network and Learfield studios here in Oklahoma City. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I can't believe the NASCAR season's almost over. But hey, guess what? We got a lot of stuff coming up. Of course, we get to preview Texas. We got ISM for our final elimination races for all 3 NASCAR series before we find out who will be in the final 4 to compete for the championship. We also got the penultimate race of the V8 Supercars at Pukekohe in New Zealand.
Taking the fight to the villains of the world, eh?
It should be a lot of fun, and I really think it's going to be a blast so far, because like I said, we got the V8 Supercars penultimate race, then of course ISM Raceway, or Phoenix. We are going to still call it Phoenix. That's what I'm still going to call it. Also, the season finale of NASCAR, which that will end the season. And then we have the final 2 races of the Formula 1 World Championship and the V8 Supercars. And then we cap off the PCSRA Weekly Show with, as I said before and I'll say it again, we are going to be doing Formula E. So our final PCSRA Weekly Show will be sometime in mid-December. So I hope you guys tune in for that. So thank you everybody for joining me for this week's edition of PCSRA Weekly. I know those of you that missed it, you can watch the replay of the stream, so yay. And once again, I want to thank you guys for everything you've done, and all your support has been great. Until next Monday, when we recap Martinsville and the Mexican Grand Prix, and we look ahead to Texas Motor Speedway. This is Daniel Voiles saying, after OU's 52-27 victory until they play Saturday against Kansas State, this is Daniel Voiles saying, Sooners win. See you next week. And Boomer Sooner, everyone.
This PCSRA event has been brought to you by Budweiser, Love's Travel Stops, iHeartMedia, The Oklahoman, Newcastle Casino, Devon Energy, and by Sonic. Thanks for joining us for the PCSRA event. Copyright 2018 by the Pacifica Sports Racing Association, Incorporated.